I've been walking for 35 minutes or so. He had dropped me off at right at Brushy's Outpost, where I came off Friday afternoon. That's the burger place there. It was kind of nice to see somebody dropped off a little trail magic by the AT sign. There was a plastic bag with 3 or 4 cans of Bud Light, 16-ounce ones. So I told the 4 hikers that I've gone by to be on the lookout for it. It's a bit nippy today. It's in the 40s. When I got out of the car, I think it was 47. And we had a little wind blowing. So obviously I put a top on. Actually, you ought to have gloves on too, but they're buried in my bag and I don't want to dig them out. But it's okay. I'm getting secluded now from the wind, so it's not too bad. So I did a 00 Saturday and Sunday. Well, supposed to be no hiking, but the purpose of the weekend was kind of a few things, few reasons. Number one, our friends Mike, Nicole, and their son Chris were coming down. We rented a house with them, and they wanted to do the Virginia Creeper Trail, the part where you go downhill for the 17 miles instead of doing the entire 34 miles. And so those guys did that yesterday. I asked Dee to bring me a couple of pairs of new trail runners, the new model of the La Sportiva Bushido, and she got 2 sets, the 12.5 and the 12.5 plus. And then I asked her to bring an older pair of Merrell hiking shoes as well, that I know had a bigger toe box because of this toe issue I've been working. And anyway, when those guys went for a bike ride yesterday, I went out on the trail. I jumped on at Damascus, and I went about 3.5 north, and then I turned around and came back. And on the 7 miles, a little over 7 miles, I was able to get in and out of the 3 different shoes, and I made a decision to take the bigger Bushido 12.5 plus, and I'm wearing them now, and they're a very good shoe. And the toe issue is not really a big time issue today. I still feel it, but hopefully it'll work itself out in a couple of days. I put some stuff on it on the weekend, and I'll probably put some moleskin on it tomorrow before I start walking. But anyway, we had a nice weekend. We went to Abington Winery, which was a very nice place. Young guy and his wife own it, and he was the winemaker, and he was working the tasting room and all that, and we got to taste everything and talk to him. 38-year-old guy who came here from California and bought this winery a year or so ago. It was pretty cool story. And here I am, back on the trail. I had a plan to do about 10 today, but it really depends upon how the day goes, but we'll see. Wet stuff developing up high. Wind's still kicking up a bit. Probably Smoke Club maintains 7 miles of the trail. Just came from this way. Green tunnel today. Nice water point here. See tons of water coming down. I'm good for water, and where I'm going there is some water, so I'm going to skip it. I gotta get over there. So I got some wet rocks to negotiate. Let's see how it goes. We got more rushing water. This is incredible. And a bridge to cross. This is magnificent. Water's really ripping too. First snake sighting. I don't know what kind of snake he is, but he's just chilling.